so I saw this post on Twitter. It says, which album are you picking? So this goes back into my album battle series. So we got Janet Jackson 20YO versus Discipline. As you guys know, she's on timeout for the Kamala comments and for the lobotomy. And yeah, I give 10s where 10s are due, but I always have to address that when I talk about Janet at this point. And so let's get into it. Everyone knows that has sense that 20YO is not a good album. Everybody knows this, okay? And the only song that I really re-listen to is Enjoy. That's really the only song that I go back into. I think I saved maybe 3 or 4 songs of the whole album, but Enjoy is really that song for me. And you listen to the album and it's like, where the hell is that, this whole album? I blame Jermaine Dupri for this personally, because it was just like her, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, they were making great albums. You know, the Janet album, y'all overrate that, but that's a convo for a different day, you know? But we had Velvet Rope, we had All For You, etc. And then 20YO and what Jermaine did to that, yeah, he needs to be sentenced for his crimes upon humanity. At a certain point, it's inflicting domestic terrorism onto all of us, and I didn't appreciate that. And he cheated on her with his ugly ass man. Fuck Jermaine Dupri. He made some good music out there, but we don't forget. And so yeah, I blame him for why 20YO was so bad. I do. I don't care if we're so excited with Kaya. I think that This Body has to be a bottom 10 Janet Jackson song of all time. I hate that record. So yeah, there's just a lot of bad. There's no skirting around that. And so obviously I'm not picking that. I'm picking this one. You know, it's so funny because she was very involved as a writer for 20YO. And so yeah, it doesn't feel like her though. Discipline feels a lot more like the Janet that I like, okay? You know, Feedback, a great record, okay? So we have to have that moment, obviously a classic. I also even enjoyed stuff like Roller Coaster, and then we have to talk about Can't Be Good, which is phenomenal. The One was excellent as well. Rock With You, I think Jermaine did the song for her, one of the only good moments of their time working together. So yeah, I just feel like Discipline was closer to the Janet that I like, that I enjoy, no pun intended. And I don't know, it was giving. I think that she's not fond of this album. I feel like they made her record this album. I think I heard that somewhere and everything. Maybe the fans are fond of this album. Am I going to sit here and act like Discipline is one of her best albums? Well, no, I'm not going to sit here and do that. However, I think that it is better than people give it credit for, and it is certainly better than 20YO, okay? So that is going to be my overall thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And so if you enjoyed this, if you're watching on TikTok, subscribe on YouTube for more videos like this, Anastasia 25 vlogs. And on YouTube or TikTok, you can like this video, you can leave a comment and everything and all that. But we got to continue this conversation because I have to know which one you guys are picking. But yeah, this was taking it from me.